So after months of waiting, it looks like the big Travis Scott drop many people have been waiting on has officially loaded. So if you're looking at the rare chance to be able to grab these for retail, you're gonna wanna head over to shop.travisscott.com, where you'll see the sneakers pictured front and center on the website, but it does read soon. So the $1 million question, when will the raffle go live? While we're all sitting back, waiting for a chance to be able to cop these sneakers, of course, they're gonna sell us some merch. Why not capitalize with the millions of eyes looking to be able to grab these joints? You gotta sell them some merch, right? Which, as far as Travis Scott stuff, it ranges from accessories to clothing. All of his designs are pretty standard nowadays. It's gonna have that vintage, wash, simple graphics, font on there. Pretty much standard, right? They're selling probably millions of dollars, definitely millions of dollars of merch every single year. I can't keep up with everything, but it's gonna range from accessories to clothing. You got the long sleeve coming in at 85 bucks. That joint's pretty calm. You got the zip up hoodie, $165. Looking like you just tried to slide the home base. Clay smeared all over that joint and everything like that. Now the hat, pretty simple, but I would say yet effective. For $50, you got the sweat shorts. Those are pretty nice, 95 bucks. And those ain't the above the knee type of joints, right? So you also got the baseball jersey with the jack right across the front, 120 bucks. Windbreaker zip up jacket, 145 bucks. And of course, you can't get the windbreaker zip up without the windbreaker pants. That's gonna run you another $125. Nike fleece zip jacket, 185 bucks. And then what in the Labubu are we looking at right here? Like, I almost thought this was one of them Labubu dolls or something like that, right? Which would be definitely like right up Travis's lane. Like, they should just drop like a Labubu that looks like Trav or something like that. But nah, this is like more of a traditional Japanese piece, if I'm not mistaken, a Daruma doll. So that's pretty interesting. How much are those? $55? Look. Ships 12 to 14 weeks, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if you're looking to grab any of this merch, you might as well just order it and forget you even ordered it, because it ain't coming this year. You trying to rock this for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, count that out. All this stuff ain't shipping until 2026, most definitely. But as far as the sneakers, right? Merch is cool and all that. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys are grabbing anything. For me, probably my favorite pieces. I mean, this stuff's really not for me, but if I was to grab something, I'd probably go with like the hat, sweat shorts, something light, right? But as far as the sneakers, right, that's what everybody's most concerned about. Like, do y'all even really rock with these like that? Or is it all just about the hype? Remember, this is gonna be the follow-up to them first Fragment joints. We did get a high and low top version. This time, they said, forget the highs, bro. Like, we just got the low top. We've been seeing these joints popping up for like about a year or something like that now, but they add the little bow tie. You know, give it a little flair. I guess y'all are going crazy for the bow tie or something, right? But as far as the sneakers, when will the raffle go live? With them popping up on the site like this, based off history, generally, when you talk about the raffle, I wouldn't expect that joint to go live anytime while the sun's up. Usually it's gonna be in like the evening time, maybe 7, 8, 9. Who knows? That joint could even go live at midnight. Or they could even play with us and prolong this joint till like tomorrow or something like that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you could either sit around all day waiting. I mean, shout out to my boy Rafi Collects. I'm sure he'll be streaming for like the next 72 hours or something like that, literally falling asleep on stream, waiting for them joints to go live. Or you could follow any of these big sneaker Twitter accounts, whether it be Soul Links, Eldon Monitors, which, trust me, when them joints go live, date-ass kicks, trust me, you're gonna know. It's gonna be all over social media. And then generally, you're gonna have like that 1 hour raffle window to go ahead and enter, right? So you put in your email information, all that good stuff, your phone number, and just sit around and wait, right? Apparently duplicate entries will be canceled. And I know y'all got the text message letting you know them joints went live. So if you got that text message, they're gonna let you know when the raffle opens up, right? So good luck to everybody trying to cop these. As far as that boy Trav, he's out there in Tokyo promoting not only are these sneakers dropping, but it's all centered around a big performance, which actually should be going down real soon. So Soul Retriever, they posted some clips from the pop-up last night. Trav's out here doing his typical thing, getting the people going crazy. I think that's his daughter with him on stage right there. So that's real wild. Got the fam out there in Tokyo. That's cool. He's popping up everywhere, promoting. Show's supposed to happen. We also got a look here from Young Corey, which gave us some shots of the Cactus Jack pop-up. So gonna have a whole bunch of people lined up, waiting for these joints to drop. Murakami pillow, which is crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'll take that over the sneakers, bro. Like, and then here goes the shoes. Oh, there goes the little dog accessory. Is that Oakley? I think Trav's doing some stuff with Oakley as well. So that's a cool little look. We also do have some updates. While I can't confirm this, but Daydash Kicks, he was saying that the pop-up apparently was clipped before it even got started. I guess the people out in Japan were getting a little rowdy. Who knows? But here's a look at the sneakers, which everybody's been going nuts for, right? Y'all can hate on these all you want, but the truth is, everybody's looking to get their hands on these. And whether it's for the actual love of the shoe or not, bro, the resale prices are about to have a lot of people losing friends over these right here, because when you got a shoe which is selling for damn near almost $3,000 via the secondary market, trust me, you're gonna see a lot of shady business, a lot of undercutting happening, right? Bruh, that's crazy. I didn't realize these joints were going for that much. Remember, like, what was it, like back in September when these were first originally supposed to drop? Weren't resale prices like under $2,000? Like, I remember seeing like 1,600, 1,800, but now to see that we got the big sizes going for crazy tickets like this, like, nah, this is absolutely insane. I know they haven't officially dropped just yet, but as far as pre-launch, prices looking this crazy. What's your predictions, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, these probably definitely are gonna exceed the $1,000 mark. And if that's the case, you already know how I feel about these right here. I'm not in love with them. And although many people would probably criticize me for saying that I would resell these, like, why not? If I don't enter the raffle, somebody else is, and once they get them joints, of course they're gonna flip them. So why not go ahead and flip these joints? Bro, can you imagine if these sell for like $2, $3,000? You're able to grab these joints, flip them, grab you a whole bunch of sneakers that you've been missing out on. Like, I call that a W all day. So as far as the raffle, we'll all be sitting around waiting for that joint to go live. And with this release right here, you know, potentially dropping tonight, maybe tomorrow, a lot of people are saying we should expect to see a sneakers app release. Remember that date that was floating around, the 12th? I feel like that would make great sense. So imagine if they drop these joints for the weekend. Sometime mid next week, we get a little sneakers app drop. That would be crazy. The only issue is, apparently there weren't too many pairs of these made. Some of the production numbers floating around 40, 50,000 pairs, which I'll never really say them, like, production numbers are usually all the way solid, but if there's that many pairs of these going around, bro, like, that's not much, right? You got the Tokyo drop. You got the Travis Scott website release. You got the sneakers app drop, and let's not even talk about the backdoor activity. All of the pairs, which you're probably gonna see hit GOAT for like a Black Friday sale or something like that. But looking at these with the 360 view, I was almost gonna say that these are dope. I was almost gonna say that these look fire, but what I'm gonna say is it's crazy how they make these look like Trav himself, bro. Like, the shoes literally look like Trav. That's crazy, y'all. So drop your predictions. Good luck to everybody trying to grab these, man. JATV. I'll catch y'all next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out. Love.